Hello and welcome back to cyubeVR. Today with my new right index controller. I just got the parcel and now I have a new controller. I didn't calibrate it yet, so still looks pretty much okay. I just have to adjust the strap that goes over the hand so that my hand is a bit further in. But it doesn't look so bad, to be honest. I think it's okay-ish. Anyways, let's see if the trackpad works. Ah. Ah, that is so nice. It works. But strangely enough, the trackpad feels different. It's not as steep as the trackpad on the left side, and the surface is a bit more rough. Huh? Maybe it's my thumb? No, it really is a bit more rough. Interesting. But here, see? It works. Nice. Oh, so nice. So, okay, enough about my right controller, which is nice. Took me 2 weeks to get it back. I could have gotten it back like 2 days after. They just never really did anything. After I contacted the support and asked where my controller is, if I could get an update, I got the update instantly. Then I got a notification that they received my parcel, that they will send me a new parcel, and the new parcel was shipped at the same day. 2 days later I had it in my post office. So let's see. No. Don't need those. Blackstone, okay. Blackstone is an official block. That means I just need dirt and stone. Yeah. Yes, 8 dirt, 4 stone. That's quite a lot of dirt. So I said this will be the building level here. That means I can remove a bit more dirt here. Ah, we still have this. Okay, flowers work, it's just the grass that doesn't work. So, that's actually a bug that Talsma found out in his live stream today. So this is a really new bug. Stonebrick Studios already know about this. So. Oh. Okay, so the quests just don't want to disappear. Ah. We had the same issue with the shrine here. I don't know if you remember. I hope you do. When I cut this out with the cube painter, we also had a lot of floating grass. I hope this can be fixed. That's a bit... So maybe I shouldn't dig any dirt here. So maybe it's safer to just go somewhere else where I don't care about the grass. And some stone. Plenty of stone here yet. Oh. Ah. I still have to... Okay, now. Here. Something is making a lot of noise. Okay. It's just the wristband that you have on the controller is just making some really strange noises. Maybe I can switch it out while still recording the video. I can talk about stuff. So right now it is still 2023 when I record, and if you see the video it's probably already 2024. At least in some parts of the world it is. Is it? Probably yes. So yeah, what want I do with the year? Usually you have New Year's resolutions, and I usually don't do stuff like this. I had some goals for my channel this year. My goal was to get 2000 subscribers by the end of 2023. That didn't work quite well. I mean, I almost got it, so you guys did really well. Thanks for this. I think it's just like 90, between 80 and 90 people left. Or not left, or left till I get my goal. So, let's say 80 more people and then I would have gotten my goal. That's not so bad, because I could have reached my goal, but over the summer I never got any subscribers. That's why my numbers are still a bit low. On the other hand, that means I have more room to grow in 2024. I'm pretty sure that I can get 90 subscribers. I got my YouTube recap and it said that I got 98 new subscribers this year, so should be possible to get to 2000 next year. At least once I'm in my new apartment, which is a lot closer to work, so that I have more time to play games. I mean, I already noticed that I can manage more now, even though I have a really long way to work, but just because it is a regular job where I always know when I'm home, I can manage my time a bit better. I can make videos in the evening. I can stay up till 10, 11 p.m. because I don't have to wake up at 3 a.m. anymore. Now I usually wake up about 5 a.m. and then I go to work about 6:30, so that I'm at work around 8 a.m. It's not so bad. I don't have to be at work at exactly 8 a.m. It can be 8:05, 7:55. It's not really that I have to be there on time. It's just that easy. It's really nice. And my employee actually puts a lot of trust in me, because this whole work system is built on trust. So he trusts that I am at work at this hour and do my job. That also means that I can't leave if I still have stuff to do. But usually I manage to complete my work before I go home. So, now is the question. If I build a block over it, does the quest disappear? No. Taller quartz will stick out. That's not good. Because I wanted to build my bakery here. So the first level of the fundament will be here, or basement. Wait, what's the correct word for it? The fundament. I think it's pronounced differently. The part where you put the concrete plate where you later on build your house on. What is it called? Oh, shiny. I know the word. I read it a lot of times. While I mentioned reading, I did read a lot at work again. The most reading I did after I quit my my job before the last one, or the job that I had at the start of this year. And oh, rainbow. Yeah, I did a lot of reading at this time. And that was actually really nice. And now I also did a lot of reading because I have 1 hour of break time, lunch break. That's really nice. Because now I have enough time to eat something, go out, buy me some nice lunch, eat, go back at work, and still have time to read. Or like I do, I just prepare some slices of bread with some cheese. Or a Butterbrot, how it's called in German. And that's it. A Butterbrot for lunch. And then I read. While reading, I eat. While eating, I read. It's like German efficiency, doing two different stuffs at once. Multitasking next level. I'm sorry. I just had pizza for dinner and yeah, I have a full tummy. The pizza was really delicious, so my mood is really nice. Also, today was the last day at work for this year. Then tomorrow is weekend, then is Sunday, then New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then it's 2024. I'm really positive that next year will be a good year. We will all have a lot of fun together. I will get a new apartment with a separated VR room. I'm really excited about this. Closer to work, more free time, more time to make VR videos and streams. Maybe get more people into the community. To have more people to chat with when I'm live. Maybe I can build on my Evangelion. I did work a bit on it in the beginning of the year. And the hands actually look really nice. Overall, I think it really is nice. The problem is you can't translate this 3D thing on this flat surface video. But it does look awesome. You have to trust me with this. When I say it's awesome, then it is. It's a bit taller than it is supposed to be. I think it only should have been allowed to be 50 blocks high. Or maybe 100. No, 100 would be 50 meter. I think it's just 20 meter at best. So 40 blocks. Yeah, this little guy is about 250 blocks. So here are the hands. Already starting with the wrist protection. Here's the back. That means we are pretty close to the umbrella cable. So this is actually a project. When it's done, it will be awesome. I will make a live stream when I'm done with it. And I want to showcase it. And maybe we can get the Cube Painter to actually save copied structures as a schematic so that we can share them. We can with the Word Edit, and it would be nice if Word Edit and the Cube Painter would get like a child together where we can have both. That would be nice. Can I actually put my index fingers together? My fingers are too long. That means I should actually increase the hand size. Maybe it's a bit related on how you rotate. Die Controllers. Rainbow dye. Nice, nice, nice. I really hope that I can finish the Evangelion at one point. Would be nice if we could import this into the official multiplayer map once we get multiplayer. Would be interesting to see what is completed first, multiplayer or my Gundam Evangelion. Sorry, not a Gundam. It's an Evangelion. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm getting killed by all the Gundam fans and the Evangelion fans. Oh no, oh no, oh no. When I was in Japan, I actually was looking for the Evangelion Gunpla. Gunpla is for Gundam Plastic Model, and they had actually a collaboration with Evangelion, and you could get Evangelions as plastic models where you had all the pieces already colored. You just have to snap them from the grid and then put them together, like with normal plastic models. Sadly, I couldn't find it in store because it is something that released in 2018, and I could only get one online for $300, which is a bit too expensive. For €300 I can get my own Evangelion figurines, a whole set. I saw actually in Asuka Langley Soryu, the pilot of Evangelion Unit 2. Oh, that looked really nice with this red shimmer. And the pilot had a figurine where she is sitting on the floor, leaning a bit backwards and just smiling. And it cost $15, roughly $15. And if I would buy it in Germany, I would have to pay about $45 for it. So there is a lot of price differences. I made a lot of really good, nice bargains there. And Yeah. I didn't buy much for me. I got 3 figurines. I talked about this before, I think. So, yeah. But yeah, they're pretty nice. I only unboxed one so far because I'm going to move out soon, so I have to box them again, so I just leave them in the box for now. It will be interesting. I'm pretty sure that after my move I will have a really good time. I will have to put a lot of stuff on my walls so that I don't get any echoing of my voice from the walls. And even that shouldn't be a problem. I was thinking of getting my manga bookshelf. It's a self-made bookshelf for my manga, and I will probably place it in my VR room, because all of my class showcases will be going to... Oh. Grab was a bit weak. And all of the class showcases will go in my living room. That means there will be no reflecting surface in the VR area. Because right now I have a class table there. It is filled with a lot of trash, so that doesn't count. But I have 5 glass showcases here and a bigger one there with a mirror in the back even. So a lot of reflecting stuff and a really big TV. And I never got tracking issues. So some people who claim that they got tracking issues because of their smartwatches, yeah, definitely. Because this tiny little smartwatch display is reflecting all the IR beams. I don't say that it doesn't reflect IR rays, but it doesn't interact with the tracking at all. I mean, since my 14th Let's Play in English, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy Watch S3. I don't know if that was the correct way to say it, or is it Galaxy S3 Watch or something, or Galaxy Watch S3, I think, yeah. And yeah, right now it's in the open, I have it in front of my face, and you see, my tracking is still there. Huh. Some people are strange. I read on Reddit today that one guy had 4 base stations in his normal room. It was not even a big room, it was just normal sized. And he had 4 base stations. And he had tracking issues. And I was like, huh? How? Are you living in a classroom or something? Sometimes it is really incomprehensible. Incomprehensible. I think it's incomprehensible. Yeah, it is really incomprehensible for me to read something like this. I mean, how? It's really strange. Even there are people out there who have a totally green room and they can play in a really dark green room with their inside-out trackings from the Quest 2 without tracking issues. Where I say, how is this possible? How can your camera see any contrasts? I mean, chapeau to the Quest 2 cameras to notice any movement in a monochrome room. That's why you should have some contrast so that the camera can see the movement. But if this works, then why doesn't the lighthouse tracking work in a normal room? Sometimes it's so strange. Sometimes the people don't even say the whole truth. And that's what makes it a bit strange. There's always someone who asked if the index really is as bad as it seems, because when they search on Reddit for index, they usually just get complaints how bad it is. And when someone asks, is the index really so bad? Is the index really so bad, sorry. Then most of the time people say no. It's just that we are just happy with the index and we don't complain about it. Because we don't have to complain if it's good. And usually if something is good, you don't praise it all the time. The only time you talk about it is when something is not good. That's why there are more bad stuff about the index than there are good things. I like my index still. Still think that the index is one of the best premium headsets that you can get. It is not the best headset, but the overall feature is still premium. It might be not worth the 500 euro for the headset anymore. Maybe 300 would be enough. But it is still awesome. I mean, for $1,000 you get the base stations and the controller. If you're upgrading from an older VR headset, then you usually have the base stations and some wands or index controller already. So yeah, just the headset is 500 euro. The big screen beyond just headset is far more expensive. And you have to buy the controller and base stations separately, which adds to the price. Same for Pimax and for the Somnium VR as well. So just comparing the headsets in the Lighthouse tracking section, the index is the cheapest one. Because it's the only headset for 500 euro. All the other high-end headsets are above 1,000 euro or $1,000, and you have to buy base stations and controllers nonetheless. I think the earphones on the index are still superb. Super. They are really awesome. The microphones are nice. I mean, you listen to my voice over those microphones since I started doing Let's Plays. So it's always been this microphone. And it's always this nice. And yeah. Field of view is still one of the best. Not as high as Pimax, but it is still a bit better than the Quest 3. I must say I didn't really had the direct comparison between my index and the Quest 3 because I tested the Quest 3 in Japan and I hadn't my index with me at this time. So I can't say if it was really that different. Overall, I didn't like the Quest. The mixed reality pass-through stuff was really grainy and it was not really as good as the people say. And a lot more reviewers now also say that it's not really that amazing. And for PC VR connectivity, my router can do something like 40 Mbits. That's like 2G. And it would be nice, or Wi-Fi 2. And yeah, Wi-Fi 6E would be the best, but my router just can't do this. So yeah, would be nice if the Quest 3 would have a DisplayPort. Then the Quest 3 would have been the best headset ever. Period. But without any DisplayPort connectivity for PC VR, it is not good. It is good. It is good, but not good enough for PC VR. My opinion. I'm pretty based because I like PC VR. I like high fidelity PC VR without latency, without compressing artifacts. So that's for me. So yeah. Enough about the Quest 3. I don't have one. And I'm pretty sure that my index will still keep running for a few years till the Index 2 comes out, or Deckard, or whatever it will be called. So yeah, New Year's resolution, I don't make some, but 2,500 subscribers at the end of the year, that would be a nice goal. So I will try to make more content to be more entertaining. Maybe advertise my channel a bit more, something like this. And then I hope that if we can actually all welcome new members in the future. And then we can have really nice streams, chatting with each other, playing with each other. I do have some new multiplayer games, like Lethal Company. And yeah, playing this with the community can be fun. I always enjoy my Valheim streams, and I once played Arizona Sunshine with Ben Hammer, and this stream on Ben Hammer's side got more than 3,000 clicks, which is insane. So yeah, multiplayer can be really fun, and the more nice people in my community there are, the better. This year I got some really nice new guys, some old-time subscribers as well. It's really nice to see my community grow, and I think that I can grow with you guys together. And I hope that we can all have a really nice year together. Almost sounds like the cringy 3rd anniversary that I had. Every time I have an anniversary, I'm getting a bit teary-eyed because it's really insane what you guys enabled me to do. Because without you, I wouldn't have made those many videos. So good. Let's all start 2024 with a nice bang. Stay healthy. Don't injure yourself. I hope that no damage to any of your property happens. And I will see you again freshly in the new year. And then I hope that we can have a really nice year 2024 together. Till then, stay healthy. And thanks for watching. Bye!